intervene.
You know what, Pat?
Yeah,
we'll be right. We'll be right with you because we're going to go to Mike Max, who is at Nicollet and 32nd right now. Maxie?
Yeah, and it is breaking and breaking quick. You can see what's just happened here. This is the police force, and they are moving in, and they are moving in force.
Oh,
you can see this just happened. People have dispersed everywhere. We're at 32nd and Nicollet. The State Patrol we're seeing here, it looks like in general the State Patrol and the National Guard, and they are moving due north right towards what would be downtown Minneapolis. They won't get that far, but we're not far from the Wells Fargo building that is engulfed in flames. We're also seeing, we're told to get back here from the National Guard. They are armed. If you're wondering where the police force has been, here comes a Humvee complete with the National Guard, and I'm not sure if there's a strategy or a plan to this, and that they've got a number of people inside a certain perimeter, but they have showed up in force, and they are here, and they have decided to make quite a statement here. They are heading towards what, as I mentioned before, Wells Fargo was engulfed in flames, and there was looting going on, it looked like, at one of the ATM machines there. Not that was a catalyst for this, but it is a very impressive group of law enforcement agents that are moving down slowly towards Lake Street, and I don't know if they're looking for a confrontation or if they're just going to set a perimeter here.
Maxie, they may be heading, I think, probably to the 5th precinct. That's up that way where that Wells Fargo is. The post office there is on fire, and also there's a Stop and Shop gas station where there was looting. We have David Schuman's been there for a little while now, and it's just been continuously getting bigger and bigger. More fires.
Mike, we'll let you go so you can keep
we'll
going
go
there.
As far as we can until they tell us that there's a perimeter here.
Yeah. So,
and that we're not conflicting with what it is that they're trying to do in their mission. But they are slowly walking towards it. And yeah, they've given us to stay back from here, but you can see what we're seeing here. It's quite a visual.
Yeah, give us an idea of numbers, because ironically, I was just asking Pat Kessler at what point do the police intervene, and then we literally cut to you, because just so you know, Mike, the Wells Fargo's on fire, the post office is on fire, the Stop and Shop has been looted, and the hibachi buffet's on fire. How many estimate? Give us an estimate of how many troops, cops, state troopers you saw.
Yeah. Now remember, we're just from one angle, so I don't know if they've enclosed this from all different angles. You can see fireworks going off there as well, but there were no less than 60 or 70, and they were identified as State Patrol or National Guard, and then the Humvee came in behind them as protection, and they were fairly fortified in terms of armory that they had with them. I don't know if they're stun guns or if what kind of weaponry it is, but they did go into a lot, and now you can see the fireworks going off. I have no idea if that has anything to do with the strategy, or if that's just someone that has fireworks and has thrown them into the middle of a fire over there, because we're only about a block away from Wells Fargo. Okay,
Maxie, we're going to stay with you. We want to talk to you. I don't know if David can hear me, because I know that Lewis is over there, and I wonder if there's a way that he could get a shot from that angle. But
yeah, well, obviously we want to see what happens when the state troopers get near the fire. Did you see any fire trucks going in with them, Maxie?
I'm sorry, are you talking to me?
Yeah, did you see fire trucks going in with them?
Yeah, no fire trucks. And now we've got a loudspeaker, and they are issuing a warning that we're basically repeating what they're saying, that you're in violation, you must leave the scene. That is coming from the police force to the people, and I would assume that that's a first warning or something like that. The fireworks continue to go off, and I have no idea if there's any relevance to that or not. There's a small group. A lot of people dispersed when they saw the cops coming, and the word traveled very quickly that they were coming down 34th, and they were keeping tabs on them. A lot of people then dispersed, I think, to their cars and went home. A lot of those people were just observers, but you can hear in the background right now they're telling everybody to clear out, and I would assume that they're going to have a first warning, a second warning, and then I don't know if they're going to go in from there or not.
Do you see the flames from where you're at, or the smoke?
We see the smoke. If you can put it over there by Twin City Tattoo, Will, I don't know if you can see that in the light, but that smoke is coming out. Now, some of that smoke is from what it smells like, smoke bombs or something akin to that the military or the police force may be using right here. But you can see the smoke. I think it picks up on the camera, and it's just slowly drifting across in front of the tree there by the Twin City Tattoo. So the smoke is fairly heavy, easier to see if you're out here on the scene than it is maybe back there sitting watching on TV. But these troops are just slowly moving towards the precinct and towards the possible point of confrontation. But it's pretty obvious that they have a. Here it is. I'll see what
violation of unlawful assembly. You are ordered to cease your unlawful behavior and disperse peaceably from the area immediately. If you continue to obstruct, resist, and/or interfere with peace officers, you will be violating Minnesota State statute, and you will be arrested.
So I don't know if you could pick that up, but that was the state patrol
We heard it loud and
via
clear.
PA system giving a final, maybe perhaps final warning that says they're going to keep coming and they will arrest you and that you're in violation, continuing to ask people to disperse and go on their way.